Hello you guys, and welcome back to my channel. I wanted to start today's video off by just giving you a little update on our lives and where I have been this past week. If you missed my community tab post, or if you are not following me on Instagram, you might not have seen that Quinn broke her wrist last week. It was last Monday. She was just sitting on her bed. Justin was sitting on the edge of the bed with the girls, reading them a story, and she tried to climb onto his lap, but she lost her balance and fell forward and caught herself on the carpet, but the impact was enough to fracture her tiny little wrist bone. So she's in a cast now. 2023 has not been our year, but it could be worse. At least she didn't need surgery like Grayson did. Honestly, a broken wrist seems like a walk in the park compared to what we just went through with Gray, but it still sucks and it's still sad, but she is taking it so well. She is no worse for wear, and honestly, you would never know. But you might see her wandering around in her little cast in this video, so I just wanted to update you guys on where I've been and what's been going on. But I hope you all enjoyed today's video. We are going to be getting started downstairs in the kitchen. I am in my bedroom, which we will probably be tackling today as well, but I need to get started in the kitchen. It is such a mess, and I'm just hoping for a better new year. This is probably my last video of 2023, so Merry Christmas to everybody. I will probably be posting this video on probably the 22nd. I think that's the Friday, so Merry Christmas. I hope you all have a wonderful holiday season with your family, and of course, a Happy New Year. So let's get into the video, and I really hope you all enjoy this one.
I'm out of reasons, I'm out of rhyme, but I'll only tell you that I'm out of time.
So we are going to be starting things off in my dining room. I wanted to just quickly pick up all of my kids' arts and crafts supplies and get those put away. Also, just get all of the dirty dishes off the table before we move on to starting to clean the kitchen. And I also did want to say, I was watching my intro clip back and I was smiling, and I am not smiling and laughing at the situation of Quinn being injured, of course, but I am at the point where if I don't laugh, I will cry. We have had an insanely rough year this year between Gray's leg, losing Roscoe, and now Quinn's arm. I have heard bad things come in threes, so hopefully we are done and we are starting the new year fresh with just good luck coming our way. It is just kind of the insanity of it all and the chances of everything happening just a couple of months in between. But I know there are so many worse things that could happen and go wrong, so we are overall very fortunate. It has just been a little bit of a bump in the road for us.
I'm going crazy, like what's the deal? 'Cause I want you to show me what you feel. You're watching me like you want me, but you're still holding back, still holding back. Honestly, you're annoying me with the way that you keep playing.
Okay, so I know this is something I have talked about so many times in the past, but I think we are finally going to pull the trigger on painting our kitchen cabinets white. If you have been around for a while, you know this is something I have thought about for years and years, pretty much since we have moved into this house 5 or 6 years ago. I have always wanted a white kitchen. I just think they are absolutely beautiful, and it would just suit my house and my style a lot more and just kind of help my house flow. Right now, my kitchen is really the only wood accent we have, and it's just not my favorite. The reason we have waited so long to do this and we haven't just pulled the trigger is because I don't take this decision lightly. I have a hard time committing to big decisions like this, and it is a super expensive process. Originally, we were going to tackle it ourselves, but I have done so much research on it, and I do think we're going to hire it out professionally and get the professionals to come in and do the best job that can be done. Another reason we haven't done it yet is because we by no means have ugly cupboards. I do think they are beautiful, but they just aren't my style or color preference, and I do think I would like it a lot more white. So that's the plan as of right now. I think it is something we are going to do. We have been in contact with a local company. They have given us some quotes, and I'm excited about it. I'm also terrified about it, but I'm really looking forward to it and I just don't want to regret it. So let me know your opinions down below in the comments.
I think there's beauty in the gray, the cold, but you just want the gold. And there's no way I can beat it, 'cause I got no chance when it comes to her. She got the glitter and the fame, and I just wasn't enough for you.
Before I do get any further into this video, I did want to thank BetterHelp for sponsoring today's video. With the new year coming up, everyone is starting to make their New Year's resolutions for 2024, and I feel like the most popular one is taking care of your personal health. Most people contribute this to fitness and working out, or maybe by eating a healthier diet. And of course, all of these are very important, but I feel like an area that can get lost and people can overlook is looking after their mental health. I truly feel like your mental health is just as important as your physical health, and BetterHelp is the perfect place to start, as they are the world's largest therapy service that is 100% online. BetterHelp connects you with a licensed therapist who is trained to listen and is very flexible when it comes to the type of interactions that work for you. To get started, you just need to answer a few questions about your needs and your preferences in therapy, and that way BetterHelp can match you with the right therapist from their network. But if at any time you feel like the therapist you are matched with does not fit your personality, your lifestyle, or maybe just does not feel like the right fit for you, you can easily switch to a new therapist with no additional cost. I really focused on my mental health this last year, and it has made such a positive impact in my daily life. I highly recommend prioritizing your mental health this coming new year, and to get you started, you can use my link down below, which is betterhelp.com/Aleah Martins. It is in the description box, and it will get you 10% off your first month with BetterHelp. And thank you so much to BetterHelp for sponsoring today's video.
I can't lie, LA made you crazy, yeah. You don't care what's real no more, no, you don't want me anymore. You only want what you can afford. This is goodbye, bye, LA made you crazy.
So it has been months since I have cleaned my range hood and the hood fan covers, so that is what we are going to be doing next. I'm just trying to show you here all of the grease drippings and the buildup that has accumulated over the last little while on here.
Save me when I was down, but what you're doing has hurt me now.
So we are going to be cleaning the vent covers first, and to do this I just run a super hot sink of water, and I also add some Blue Dawn dish soap and a dishwasher pod. This cuts the grease so well, and it just makes a lot of the scrubbing work not necessary because it breaks down a lot of the buildup on here. I just let this sit for about 30 minutes, and then I'm going to take them out of the sink of water and just scrub all of the excess off. As you can see here, well, it is kind of hard to see on camera, but there was so much buildup on here. They were so sticky and they were just covered in food oil.
You shot me down. You shot me down.
To clean my range hood, I am going to be using my Method all-purpose cleaner. This is what I always use up here, and I find it just works really well and doesn't leave behind any streaks. Once I am finished this, I am going to be moving upstairs to start working on the master bedroom. I wanted to give the vent covers a little more time to soak, so I thought we might as well move on to the next task while they soak a little longer.
You know I thought you saved me when I was down, but what you're doing is hurting me now, 'cause I've been in the fire line way too long.
Okay, so we are back upstairs now, and I'm going to get started in my bedroom. The first thing I am wanting to do in here is switch out all of my current bedding because we have a couple tears in our duvet, and our sheets. So we are long overdue. I will show you some of the tears. It's gotten a little out of hand, but I got this new sheet set. I will show you. It is one of my new favorite colors. It's picking up darker on camera, but it is like a true olive, army, forest green. I don't know, those might all be different colors of green, but I'm sure you guys get what I'm saying. But like I said, it is pulling a little darker on camera, but I just washed these so they're nice and warm. So I'm going to get these on the bed. And then I also got a new duvet cover and pillows as well. I bought a new blanket to kind of throw on it, and I finally got some accent pillows. We've never had accent pillows, so I'm hoping those work and look good. I've never styled a bed before, so this is a first, but I'll show you the tears on here just because why not. Also wanted to show you quickly, there is this huge tear right here. As you can see, I think that was from Mac. His claw caught on the bed as he slid down, which I don't usually like the dogs on the bed just for that reason. And then Justin has a huge tear in his sheets right here. That's absolutely ridiculous. So I don't even know how that happened, to be honest, but so we are long overdue and I'm excited to get these on here.
What you said is playing on repeat in my head. Baby, you hurt me bad, but that's all you do now. That's all you do now. You shut me down. You shut me down. Yeah. You shut me down. You shut me down.
So now that I have tidied the floor around the bed, I am going to be quickly stripping the bed of all the old bedding so we can get the new stuff on here. Unfortunately, since the duvet cover and the sheets have tears in them, I am just going to be throwing those in the garbage. I can't donate them, but I am going to be keeping the pillowcases, so we do have some extra pillowcases in case we ever need them.
I'm scarred for life, 'cause I've been in the fire line way too long. Yeah, I've been in the... You shut me down. Yeah. You shut me down.
These sheets had a really thick elastic band around the bottom of them, and they also had this scrunching detailing on the corners, which I thought was a nice little touch and looked really pretty. I'm also very excited about the thick elastic band around the bottom because I feel like these are going to stay on my bed a lot better. Justin is one of those people that tosses and turns when he sleeps, so his side and his corners of the sheets are always coming loose, so I'm hoping these can hold up a lot better so I don't have to pull them over every day, which I know is such a small problem, but it's the little things. So all of the sheets and the duvet pillowcases were in the king size. So I did get a couple king sized pillows, and I am not sure if I am sold on these yet. I have always used just a standard pillow size, but these king pillows are probably double in size, and like I said, I've used them a couple of nights now, and I am just not 100% sure if I love the king size pillow for myself yet. Justin really likes them, so he's going to continue using them, but I might switch out my pillow for the smaller size again. Even though it won't look as nice on the bed, comfort is what is more important to me.
Run away with me, it'd be worth the time. Run away with me, I made you feel alright.
So I purchased 3 of these knit green accent pillows, and the color matches the sheets quite well in person. They look quite a bit different on camera, but they match way better when you see them in person. And I also got the matching knit green throw blanket. And that is all I decided to add, and I actually thought this looked really pretty. Like I said, I have never styled a bed before, but I think I did a pretty good job, and it just looks very welcoming and cozy and adds a little bit of color into my bedroom, which we are definitely lacking. So I'm really happy with how everything looks, and I'm excited to keep going when it comes to decorating in my bedroom.
feel alright. Run away with me.
I have really been enjoying reading books this year in the little bit of free and spare time that I do manage to get. I am a big fan of a physical book, and I've really never been interested in the Kindles or the Kobos, but I finally decided to give the Kindle a shot, and I am getting it for Christmas, so it is a secret, but you know how adult Christmases are. So I'm excited to get that. A big reason I decided to finally cave and get the Kindle is books have been getting very expensive, and buying each book has added up quite quickly. I did go to my local library, but they had none of the books that I was looking for, and everyone that they did have had like a 40-person wait list. So I decided maybe the Kindle is the way to go. I'm excited to get it, but let me know if you have any book recommendations down below that I should download onto that.
Right now, and I'm stumbling through the dark in the dawn. I have found new ways, but no, I can't be the one that you need. Then I changed my mind. Maybe we got time.
Now that I am finished in the master bedroom, we are back downstairs, and these vent covers did end up soaking for closer to an hour just because I wanted to finish the bedroom before moving back down here. So I'm going to quickly give these a really good scrub and rinse them off. Then I'm going to just let them sit and dry for probably about 20 minutes before we put them back up. So like I said, this was about 20 minutes later, and I'm quickly just going to put these back into place before moving on to the living room.
What I've done in the past. Still you say you and I, we can last. I have found new ways, but no, can I be the one that you need? Then I changed my mind. Maybe we got time to make this right. Can I be the one that you need? Maybe if I change the way I love it, maybe if I try to fix this.
So here's Quinn in her little cast. As you can see, she is no worse for wear. She handled it like such a champ. This is actually her temporary soft cast. Just the bottom of it was hard, and then they wrapped the rest in a tensor bandage just because it was swollen when we took her into the hospital, so they didn't want to put a hard cast on it. They wanted to wait for the swelling to come down, so she had this soft cast on for a week, and I actually just took her in yesterday back to the hospital to get her hard cast. I wanted her to get maybe a pink one or a purple one, but she wasn't having it. She wanted to get orange, just like Grayson had. She looks up to him so much and wants to be just like him. So she went with orange, and she has that one on now, and they do actually think she is going to only need to be in that for another 2 or 3 weeks. So I'm already looking forward to getting that off in the new year. We actually didn't even know her wrist was broken when it happened. She did take the fall, and she honestly cried for maybe a minute. It was no more than any other bonk or bruise that she has gotten in the past, so we honestly didn't think anything of it, but she did wake me up a couple times throughout the night saying that her arm hurt. So I knew something was up, and when I grabbed her in the morning to put her in her car seat, she cried when I grabbed that arm, so I knew immediately. So right after we dropped the kids off at school, we went straight to the hospital, and it was fractured. So I'm glad I ended up taking her. I trusted my mom gut on that one because, like I said, she didn't really have any reaction to it. other than just a normal cry when she fell. So she was super tough and brave about it, and it was just one of those things that unfortunately happened.
The time of your life, every single night, the confetti's raining down. You put your hands to the sky, center of the crowd, you're the talk of the town. And I tell myself I don't want that, what glitters isn't gold. I tell myself I don't need it, cause I'm fine on my own. But I hate being on the outside looking through a window. I say I don't want it, but I'm so full of it. I wanna be the life of the party, I wanna dance with somebody, be ooh.
So this was the next day, and I was really wanting to clean my kids' bedrooms. This is something I always like to do before the holidays. I like my house to have a completely fresh start before we bring in all the new stuff of Christmas. So this was the next area on my list, and I just wanted to give it a really good clean.
Everything's just fake, now you're becoming the person you once hated. You also used to say that. I tell myself I don't want that, what glitters isn't gold. I tell myself I don't need it, cause I'm fine on my own. But I hate being on the outside looking through a window. I say I don't want it, but I'm so full of it. I wanna be the life of the party, I wanna dance with somebody, be ooh. I wanna be the life of the party, I wanna hold on to somebody, be cool.
We are going to be hosting a Christmas dinner this year at our house, and I am really looking forward to it. I absolutely love to make a Christmas dinner, and smelling the turkey cooking all day is honestly such a nostalgic Christmas memory for me. So I am really looking forward to hosting it at our home. I absolutely love everything about Christmas. We have so many traditions and just different things that we do with each side of our family, with my parents and with Justin's parents. And it is just such a special time of year, and I am just very thankful to have a lot of family close by so my kids can grow up around so much extended family. But I would love to know down below what your favorite tradition is for Christmas. I know there are so many different ones. I feel like each family has something very unique and original that they do each Christmas season, and I would love to hear yours down below.
Talking to each other, I know we feel the same about the situation, like we're stuck inside a game. Time to get out of this circle, yeah, we both carry a scar. Let's rewrite the part we're playing, time to cherish who we are. The only thing I ever wanted starts with us taking the chance, not like anything we've done before, yeah. Now it's time for something better, and time for us to follow our dreams. No, we can't stay no more. Come run away, don't be afraid, we'll be okay. And I know it's the right thing to do, let's break away. All colors will fade, let's go our own way. Now's the time to decide what to do, and I'll stand by you. Mixed emotions, the first step is always...
Now that we are finished in the girls' room, I did want to quickly head into Grayson's room to get it cleaned in here as well. It is not messy in here by any means, but he does have his Pokemon stuff all over the place. He has his Pokemon cards and his Pokemon binders on his dresser and his nightstand, so I just want to get everything cleaned up and organized for him. He is everything Pokemon still. He does not play with anything else. He will spend hours in here going through all of his cards and his binders, and honestly, I of course don't mind at all. I would much rather that than him be sitting in front of the TV. So it's been really nice for him picking up this hobby, and it's actually something him and Justin do together, which is really nice. It's something they both enjoy. They battle their Pokemon decks and all of those types of things. I honestly don't know much about it, but I love that it's something that they can bond over.
Somehow this is beautiful. Yeah, about time we let things go. Is this our destiny? Just like it was meant to be. Yeah. Come run away. Don't be afraid. We'll be okay. And I know it's the right thing to do. Let's break away. All colors will fade. Let's go our own way. Now's the time to decide what to do, and I'll stand by you. I'll stand by you. Now's the time to decide what to do. Let's break away. Wake up 2 p.m. I don't know where we are. Looks like a cheap motel with our clothes on the floor. I don't know how we ended up here. And we've been flying.
That is going to be it for today's video, and I honestly cannot believe this is my last video of 2023. This year absolutely flew by, and I swear with each passing year, it just goes faster and faster as I get older, but I am just so thankful for another year. We are all healthy and happy, and that's honestly all you can ask for. But I really hope you all enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for being here and spending this time with me and just showing me all of the support you have throughout this year. I appreciate it more than you know. I hope you all have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and I will see you all next year with a brand new video. Bye, guys.
I've been chasing you like the tail of a dog. I don't get no sleep when we kiss in the dark like we do. I just love the way it feels.